and I have not met more racist people than the liberal white people in New York who won't even send their kids to public school.
Yeah.
Like just the really subtle psychological warfare. It reminds me of the racism in England. You know, it's like so
it's
deft.
taken on a lot of the contours of English class-based racism.
Yeah, it's like,
it
I
has.
was like,
and I think for the same reasons.
Yeah.
Class became so important to the Democratic Party because they are trying to serve the interests of a donor class who has a lot of money, while keeping the interests for their identity, we're progressive, we're liberals, aligned with working class, poor people, minority people, immigrants. So to reconcile those two things, right? Think about who you have to be to have both of those things exist for you simultaneously. You got to be delusional in kind of the same way that English people are, who will tell me to my face, we don't have racism here. We do have class, but we don't have racism, as if these are two entirely distinct. But you have to believe that when you have this like really structured class system and a really
monarchy.
Formal, that's right. And you have this really formal system of immigration, right? And I think the Democrats have oddly kind of a modified version of that for much of the same reasons. Their class politics right now do not align with their race politics.
Yeah.
The funny thing about videos like this is, I hope, well, I'm going to say it first. Funny thing is, people will say those things, but still side with the liberals. And I don't get it. And they will come up with every excuse in the book to still side with the liberals. My stance is, make both sides come to us for our votes. They need our votes. Democrats especially. So what are you going to do for our votes? So that means we say, we have this many votes and we want this. And if you don't give us this, we don't get these votes. So we have to have something in place to guarantee that we get this. And if we don't get this, then you don't get these votes. And that's from either side. So instead of becoming a part of or supporting a political party, we become our own political party, our own voting bloc. We don't even have to become a political party. Become our own voting bloc and say, for these votes, you're going to give us this. And if you don't give us this, you don't get these votes. And then you don't have to worry about all the other stuff, because they can do all that crazy stuff they want to, but they just won't get these votes.